Hey guys, this is Lee. What's the biggest obstacle an orchid grower, an average orchid grower like me has to overcome when growing orchids? Not bringing the plant to bloom? Yes, but I don't think that's the biggest obstacle. The biggest obstacle is the lack of grow space. You know, growing orchids for me, it was like I started a couple of years ago and then I bought more and more and more. It got kind of addictive and you just can't stop buying. And at a certain point, all the windowsills are cramped with orchids and it doesn't look really appealing anymore. That's when I built the first orchid shelf or rack. And now it is time to build a new one, but to my defense, not because I want to buy more, but because I want to give my orchids more space, especially my miltioniopsis. I've put them so close together and the whole thing gets very humid and not enough aeration, and the miltioniopsis develops those dark spots. I don't know if it's fungus or not. That's why I need to spread them apart. And I hope this works. And I bought a IKEA VITTSÖ. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. But let's see how this works. I'll see you guys later. Ta-ta! And there we are. It took about 45 minutes to put this thing together, and the reason why I chose this one is it has the three middle shelves are made out of glass, and I'm planning to attach a light up here. So maybe through this part some light gets onto this shelf too. So maybe I can put the more light needing plants here and the some lower light orchids here. And by the way, I've seen a lot of people using a cabinet from IKEA which has glass fronts everywhere to build an orchid shelf. That is really a beautiful cabinet, I have to say, and definitely something worth considering. But since I have too many plants already in my living room, I don't need more plants. It's just all too much already. And this one's going into the kitchen, so I opted for a more airy solution that doesn't have any walls. So I bought myself two grow lights to to support the light for the plants in my new rack. Well, it's standing pretty close to the window, but just to make sure I wanted to add some more light. Now I don't know if it's a good light or not. It says it's just quite cheap. I think it was €43 on Amazon, and it claims it has a power of 300 watts, but I actually plugged it in and I checked, and it was less than what my grow lights have right now. I think from a distance from 25 centimeters from the light, it was like 1,200 or 1,000 foot candles. But the good thing about this one is it's really flat, right? So this is my finger, this is the light, and it's 30 times 30, it's a square, and it has 225 LEDs, that's what they claim. Well, it's very tempting to just attach it to the wall of, or the bottom of the rack of the shelf. Just glue it on. I'm kind of a I'm a chicken. Oh, what's the right word? I'm not brave enough to just attach it like that. I want some space in between the shelf and some air and the light, so it doesn't get too hot. And I'm just going to use these little guys here and just put some wire across through it and attach it to the rack. Let's see how this works. It's definitely not the most beautiful solution, but the easiest solution for me. We'll see. So 1 hour later, this is what the result looks like. Don't mind the mess. I'm too lazy to clean it up just for shooting the video. It doesn't look too bad. Admittedly, the wire is not very appealing to the eye, and I definitely in the long run I might just buy some hooks, screw it into the piece of wood here, and then just have it cling onto this little thing here, which is much nicer. But right now it's Sunday and shops aren't open in Germany on Sunday, which is okay. So I'll just finish this rig some other time. But as for now, I'm quite happy with the result, and let's see how it looks when the lights are on. So this is what it looks like. It doesn't look very bright on the video, and it's not a white light. It has these little red LEDs to it, and I don't know if they're of any use other than marketing, but we'll see. So this is what makes the light a little bit more reddish or warm white. So let's check out how strong the light is. So here I'm about 10 centimeters below the light. It's 2,700 or 600 foot candles, and if I go lower, now I'm about let's say 25 centimeters. It's about 1,400. That should be okay for my miltioniopsis. And if I go one glass shelf lower, as you can see, there's only 270 or 50 foot candles left. That might be enough for the fells, since the rack is just standing right next to the window, but I don't think that will be enough for my miltioniopsis. So upper shelf will be miltioniopsis, lower shelf will be fells. Actually, the fells in my living room are also sitting on a LED light that only emits 260 foot candles, and they grow quite well. So I hope this will work for the fells. By the way, what I don't like about this LED light, it emits quite some heat here, and my miltioniopsis don't like heat. You can really feel it's getting warm here, and I'm quite happy I didn't glue it onto the wooden thing here, the wood, because I don't think that would have worked in the long run. Well, let's see how this light works for my miltioniopsis. So this is what the result looks like for now. I'm quite happy with it. I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope I could encourage you guys to expand your grow space too, but don't buy any more orchids. All right, have a great weekend. Bye.